Top of the morning, y'all. Do you think there's a chance we could have election interference this year? Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Before I start, I want to say it's extremely important that y'all know that anybody like us whatsoever is being tracked over time on our phones. They build reports on us, and the evil people plot and do things against conservatives with that info. So what you could do with one of these sleeves from Refuge Privacy is you can just slip your phone inside here. It'll block out all 5G signal. It'll even block out sound. And ladies, this makes a perfect Christmas gift for the non-government trusting man in your life. Of course they're American made. Just go to refugeprivacy.com and enter in code BUDDY for 10% off. I will put the link below. All right, y'all, so meet Exhibit A, B, C, and D for Democrat on why mail-in ballot boxes should be freaking illegal. Y'all remember back in 2020 when Biden said elections are safe, elections are free, elections have no corruption whatsoever? Well, then please explain to me this. These two ballot boxes right here in Washington State and Oregon were found at 3:30 in the freaking morning, y'all. Police responded to this call, and by the way, there was a device that was slipped into the box to make them burn. Just a few minutes later down the road, Vancouver, Washington, after the Oregon box was found, Vancouver, Washington was found set ablaze as well. The article said that these boxes contain hundreds and hundreds of ballots and only a few were saved. Look, TDS has gotten real, y'all. TDS is very real because we all know the lefties are the ones burning stuff, not the right. We can't burn stuff if we're Republicans or anybody who's conservative on the right because we're asleep at 3:30 in the morning. Unlike the liberals, we have to go to jobs first thing in the morning at 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. We can't be lighting stuff on fire. And I know y'all just heard me say Washington State and Oregon, so you're all thinking it, and I just said it. They're burning their own ballots. What's going on out there on the West Coast? I don't know anybody that thinks ballot boxes are safe. And I swear, y'all, I was 7 years old thinking the year 2024 was going to be amazing. Like, we're going to have flying cars and we're going to have hoverboards. Instead, we got people out there on Facebook Marketplace selling 94 Civics for about $8,000 and burning votes in ballot boxes. We've progressed so much. But let me address the other 48 states, okay? Washington, Oregon, I got you, because I got to explain this to everybody. These two states don't have a choice. A lot of y'all are really shocked, but Washington and Oregon do not have polling places anymore. They don't have them. It goes back to 1998 in Oregon and just a few years later in Washington. And we're talking about 27 years of treason by these governments of Washington and Oregon to force people to have, ballot boxes just left in the streets open. And by the way, I just found out the number 4 state in the USA from my analytics of people watching this channel is the Seattle, Tacoma area. God bless y'all. Because look, I've lived in a big old city before and I know what it's like to be outnumbered and surrounded. Those that produce some of the most hardcore conservatives there are. So I see you and I love you and I understand your fight. So I don't want you to feel like we're ganging up on you here. I want everybody in the other 48 states to understand y'all don't have a choice and it just sucks because your government sucks. But I got a different theory, y'all. I don't think they're targeting the presidential race at all. I feel like they're targeting the House races. This is a key swing district in the House. And look, it's the same exact thing in Arizona, so you probably need to watch out down there. If they're burning ballots on the West Coast, it ain't to influence the election. It's to influence the House races going on out there. So I would like to propose an idea. I feel like it's beautiful. I just hope and pray it gets all the way up to the top. Since it's too expensive to put an officer at every single ballot box on the West Coast, especially in Washington, Oregon, where they force you to do this crap, Trump needs to get Elon to invent ballot box drones. They're gonna hover over the ballot boxes 24 hours a day and maybe shoot them with a paintball if somebody's trying to do anything to the ballot boxes. Or, we gotta find a way to invent something where we can keep these things safe, and then we need to overturn it because it needs to be federal law that ballot boxes get outlawed forever. And I feel like that's something we can do in the next 4 years. Federal law, ballot boxes are outlawed in every single state, completely illegal. Last thing I want to tell y'all is the importance of keeping a cool head in the next 30 days. Somebody once told me that you can't see your reflection in boiling water. Y'all know that? It's the same way with anger and anxiety of this whole election thing. You can't see the truth in a state of anger and anxiety. But when you got calm water, you've got clarity. And that's been my prayer for the next 30 days, to have that calm water. I want y'all to take that on and pray for that as well, because we need to keep our cool. Grab one of these Faraday sleeves from Refuge Privacy. These things are amazing. I don't like being tracked or tagged whatsoever. I know y'all don't as well. Makes a great Christmas present. God bless y'all and be good.